Not even going to bother combing my hair for this one because this video's only going to take about 2 minutes to make. So, I haven't been checking my YouTube much recently because I had a fun week. And I only checked my comments yesterday out of the last 10 days, and quite of y'all had a few intelligent comments, man. I was impressed. A couple of y'all directly accused me of being controlled opposition because I won't give you guys direct answers, right? And, you know, one person pointed out an intelligent point that in this game, you can't, you know, talk about specific groups of people and certain things you can't directly talk about, at least on the internet. One-on-one conversation where nobody's recording and nobody's watching, that's different. That's why I encourage people that want to have an in-depth conversation about these things to add my Discord. You know, one guy asked me for my social media. You're not getting that. I mean, if you want my social media, you can find it on your own. But Discord, add me on Discord. We can have a one-on-one conversation about anything people feel like I'm not being direct about. But the reason I can't be, well, it's really two reasons, right? The first reason is certain things I can't be direct about. Like one guy asked me to give specific names and gives like name drop right on who they are, which, for obvious reasons you can't do that on the internet. But the more important reason is simple. In the past, before I started making these YouTube videos on the path of high resistance, you know, I met a lot of people and I had these conversations a lot with individuals, with people that wanted to go further. And a lesson that I had to personally learn is that when you just give people answers, they don't appreciate it, they don't apply it to their everyday lives because they got the information so easily, they don't really know how to use it. So as a result, their life actually, what's the opposite of improve? Deproves, gets worse, right? Their lives don't improve, their lives get worse because now they expect all information to come easily and free to them, and then when you cut that person off, they don't know how to search for the truth on their own. See, I'm not a teacher, I'm an awakener. What I do is I awaken people to get to the highest potential that they can possibly get. I don't claim to be a miracle worker. I don't claim to be somebody that's going to turn you into a double digit IQ, know nothing, into a genius, right? That's not what I'm claiming. I simply take people, this is the level that they're at, I show them how to find the truth on their own, and then they, as an individual, with their own free will, they have to ascend to the next level. What my videos basically do is give you guys a starting point. But you guys on your own have to find, well, first of all, you guys, I've made several videos about this. First, you have to admit you don't know anything. Then you have to establish your goal. You have to decide for you what it is that you want to do. If you decide you want to take the path of high resistance and really understand what's going on in life, then you have to, there's many things that you have to see with your own eyes, right? You can sit here and just get knowledge all day. I made a video that you guys should check out called Get the Knowledge, Apply the Knowledge to Your Everyday Life, and then Verify the Results. You can sit here and listen to these videos all day, but that means absolutely nothing without application. If you can't take knowledge and apply it to your everyday life and improve your life with the truth and living in harmony with the universe around you, then the knowledge really doesn't do you any good. So my videos mostly try to get people to find truth on their own, absorb it, apply it to their everyday lives, verify the results, and ascend as an individual for the path that they seek. The path that I seek, I mostly care about knowledge, obtaining the knowledge and applying it to my life. I seek to ascend above the game. And, that sounds like a pretty simple goal, but, certain things are very hard to learn and discover. But once you are at the level where you're used to finding out difficult things through your own personal experience, it honestly becomes like a fun little game. But yeah, the obvious reasons why I don't really give direct specific answers in my videos is one, some of the questions you guys have, I simply can't go into detail on YouTube. You have two solutions for that. You can either continue to go further on your own, which you should, or you can hit me up on Discord and we can have a one-on-one conversation. But even if you do number two, you should still do number one, right? And the second, and I think more important reason is that giving people free lunch does them no good. Instead, you should teach them how to make their own lunch and how to catch their own food. If knowledge is food, see my videos and what I'm talking about as you learning how to cook the basics. But if you want to make a gourmet meal, then you have to ascend further using the basics that you're taught, make your own craft, and ascend in your field. Okay? Now, of course, this video is going to piss some people off because there are quite a few people that come to me for free lunch, and when they do add me on Discord, they notice that I still don't really give them any direct free information. I essentially answer their questions in a manner that makes them think more and makes them hungrier, makes them seek more food, makes them seek more knowledge, and then their life as an individual improves if they're able to study the craft and master it. That being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Sorry this one is short, but the next one, I'm gonna talk about controlled opposition. I'm gonna thoroughly break down how to spot controlled opposition, what the purpose of controlled opposition is. I'm also gonna refute the claim that I'm controlled opposition. Yeah, it's gonna be a long fucking video. I might even bring up the chalkboard. However, that being said, I'm gonna give a few obvious examples, but the more, harder to spot direct examples is gonna be up to you guys to see on your own, And some key things to remember: the truth doesn't contradict, and you have to be able to detect truth from lies in order to really spot controlled opposition. And an advanced way to do that is to get the knowledge. Again, I'll put the video in the description and at the end screen. Get the knowledge, apply the knowledge, verify the results. If through verification your results are negative, either the knowledge that you gained was incorrect or your application of it was suboptimal. Catch you on the next one.